In every story, there is a beginning and an end. How will you tell your story? Man, that was one heck of a story.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, just getting these cameras ready to hang when we go down to Illinois.
Okay, but don't forget you promised to finish the garage before you go.
I know, I just have to make a little bit more time for this stuff. Yep.
Okay, don't forget to make time to finish the garage. Love you.
Time. God has generously gave us a small proportion of it, yet we foolishly throw it away like it is limitless. I once read a quote from a young author that said, "Sometimes procrastination of 1 second can shut the door of success." Sometimes I know I'm quick just to jump up, get out, and get going without ever looking at the time. I'm quick to jump into life rather than taking the time to sit back and look at a bigger picture. But that's why I love hunting. It helps me see the bigger picture. It helps me see the value in all of our time.
I love chasing trophy whitetails. I love going to another state to hunt them. I love checking my game cameras, but I really dislike driving 7 hours to do all of the above. But we're heading to Illinois to hang out with Cody at Western Illinois Trophy Whitetails. We're gonna hang some stands, check some cameras, and look at the many trophy deer he has waiting for us. So we're off to Illinois. We're gonna see how many bags of seeds we can consume this trip. Alright, let's get that one. Little pit stop break in Iowa. Getting a little sleepy. We do not endorse this product, but we picked ourselves up a classic Surge soda.
Nothing brings back memories from 1997 like a good old Surge. Surge!
Surge! We're splitting 16 ounces equally so we don't die.
Just 36 grams of sugar.
Yeah. Hey, cheers.
Surge.
For the rest of the way. This is that buck last year. And if that's where he finished last year, what is he going to do this year? You know what I mean? He's already gained a sizable kicker off of this here.
After checking out an inventory of all the deer Cody had seen throughout the summer, we headed out to glass for some deer, and then tomorrow we're going to set a couple stands and pull a few more cards.
we walked through what is known as fireweeds. Not the same fireweed that's in South Dakota. Here in western Illinois, fireweeds are abundant here in the deep woods. They also make your shins and any exposed skin feel like you just got a really bad sunburn and then taking a hot shower.
What did we learn today?
Always wear jeans.
It's the morning of October 30th, and we are in Western Illinois with Western Illinois Trophy Outfitters hunting white-tailed deer. Pretty brisk mornings, about 48 degrees. Perfect weather. We got a wind on the north and northwest. And we're sitting in a stand above some cut corn, some fresh cut corn. It's a pretty good area, kind of in the grove of two trees, tree lines here. Got some pretty decent trail cam pictures over the summer and into the fall. And the stand really hasn't been hunted a lot in the last couple of weeks, so should be a pretty good setup. Hey, here comes a buck down those tree line there. Dang, he looks okay. He's gonna come out into this corn, so stay on him. He might work his way this way. Darn it. I think he's gonna slip off to the north of us here. Yep, he's heading to the edge of his trees.
After having some moderate activity in the wind this morning, we figured we could come back this afternoon and sneak right back in the stand. So we made an executive decision that we had to do the most important thing when hunting: go grab a snack.
It's the afternoon of October 30th. It's set this morning. A couple of smaller bucks that came in. Didn't really come in like we wanted them to. Got about 85 yards out, but we don't think they're shooters anyway, so we went and picked a little bit up this afternoon. It's almost coming west-northwest now this evening at about 20 miles per hour, so pretty good clip. It's a little breezy, but overall
so we just kind of mess with that a little bit. And, there's a farmer that's combining to the north of us, so I moved here around a little bit more this morning. But it was fun just to watch that little buck. When we were watching him, I dropped my stocking cap. It's about 30 degrees, and retrieving my stocking cap soon became my highest priority. So it's been a good start to the morning. Hopefully we see a little bit bigger bucks today, though. Halloween's always been my favorite day to hunt. I've shot a lot of deer on Halloween, so hopefully we can continue to keep that streak going today. Alright, we moved stands this evening. We just weren't seeing the type of deer that we're looking for on the other one, so we decided to switch it up. I actually hung this stand when we were here in early August. So there's a little buck that just came up that draw. And they're moving tonight. We've already seen about 5 does and a little buck now. I'm going to try to rattle really lightly. Just like the guys on TV. Alright, it is the evening of November 2nd, and we are here in Western Illinois, in the same area that we sat the first night. This morning and all day yesterday, we really haven't seen the deer move, so we went back to this cut cornfield. It's a little bit nicer out temperature-wise. We're at 55 degrees. We have a good north wind, so it's going to be blowing right at our face. It just exploded with action. It is the evening of November 2nd, and we are here in Western Illinois, in the same area that we sat the first night. Can you hear me? There's a buck right behind us. The little one. And another doe out in front. Yes. Yes, he's down. He's down. I shot a little high, but I think we got him. I think we're good. Yes. Oh, finally. We smoked him. We got him. He was a little far back, but he rolled down the hill a little bit. We gotta let him sit a little bit. He's just right down here. I couldn't get him to turn. So I finally got him broadside and I stopped him and I shot. And I think he was a little bit closer than I thought he was. It was a little high, but he went down just right away. He kind of got up and scurried down the hill. He should be right down there. Good old Cody. Man, the whole field was just filled with deer. They all just, they came in at once and we had a buck and a doe. And this little buck was chasing this doe right underneath us and I couldn't move. So finally I got turned around and Tyler was looking at him the whole time. And I said, Tyler, is that a shooter? And by the time he said yes, I already had my bow, but then he was behind a tree about 25 yards out with his rear right towards me and I couldn't get him to turn around. I couldn't get him. Finally turned around, I held back and let him. He was going right towards me. And I let him just stop. And then I gave him a little ways, turned around, and I just had just a split second before he would have got behind more trees. And I got him.
Some good blood on him. We shot a little high, but I think the angle clipped his back lung, but I think he should be just down here. So let's go see what we can find here. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Just a toad. Oh, a lot bigger than we thought when he was at 5 yards. Some good mass to him. Got a broken one there, but oh man, he's a big one. Yeah, he came in at 5 yards and kind of snuck into us, and we had a couple other, deer just came out everywhere tonight, and we didn't know which deer to watch, and all of a sudden I turned around and I seen him under my stand about 5 yards, and he was so close we honestly didn't know how big he was right away. So I asked my camera guy, do you think he's a shooter? And he kind of gave me a look like, are you crazy? Yeah, he's a shooter. So at that time he had kind of drifted out and got about 25 yards out. And then he circled back and we had about an 18-yard shot on him. If you guys are interested in a hunt in Western Illinois, definitely check them out. It's Western Illinois Trophy Outfitters. They're out of Lima, Illinois. Lima.
However you want to, buddy.
Lima, like the lima bean, I think. That's how I'm gonna roll with it. But a great place. They got tons and tons of stands, and they will work hard for you. Once again, we thank Cody and Jarrett and all the guys there and everyone that's helped. The kitchen helping everyone this week. It's been an awesome week, and I think we got a long night in front of us. So until next week, thanks for tuning in, guys.